Hey, y'all. My name is Jenny Lee. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. On Wednesdays, I go live at 9:30 now, and show you guys the random things that I've bought for the week. So we are going to jump right on into this. I am going to show you. Okay, now my computer wants to re-upload. Rhinestone. Hey, girl, I'm heading to bed. Oh, I'm not really feeling good. I completely understand you, Rhinestone. I hope you have a good day at the doctor's. I have my tissues. I am still not feeling well 100%, but I got my life together today. I put a little bit of makeup on my face and I'm trying. We are getting there. Miranda, hi, love. Make sure there's nothing in my teeth. I was eating peanuts from Five Guys. That was probably not the best thing to do, but oh well. It's me. How are you? How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, I know that I have not been on here in a while, and it's been crazy. It truly, truly has been crazy. I know. Feel better, Rhinestone. I really do hope you feel better. I have my tissues. I'm still not 100, you guys. But I feel like I haven't went live in so long. Some of the stuff from 5below that I had, I've already put away and put up. But I went back today and hey, Heavenly, how are you, girlfriend? How are you? Thank you for coming. Can you guys hear me well? Let me know you guys can hear me well. Hey, Happy. Hello, my love. Doing decent. Finally came home. Oh my gosh. I know. I remember you telling me that. Yes. Okay, good. I'm telling you guys, it is not like the season. It's a season for the reason. Like everything has just been a hot mess. It truly has. The kids got out of school. Everybody came down with a virus. The baby then started getting better. I got worse. And then she got an ear infection. I mean, it's literally been nonstop, and I'm still not 100. Like, I've just been like, because of my just everything that's going on, I feel depleted. Like I don't have any energy. I'm literally trying to like get back into it, but like I'm not feeling it still. That's why I haven't really recorded. And I've just been taking it easy. So I do apologize about not making videos and coming on here. I just got my voice back like 3 days ago after literally losing it forever. Hey Nick, how are you? So after getting my voice back and stuff, I need to do some voiceovers. So I will be getting those done this week for Saturday's video. So the 4th of July video that was supposed to go out like, I don't even know, last week, the week before. I'm telling you, it has been rough. Yeah, I hate this time of year. It seems, yeah, and like now with like the fires in Canada, like the smoke outside is insane. I'm in Virginia and it's made it all the way here. I do not watch the news at all. But I did tune in and on YouTube and looked it up. Yeah, plus it's horrible. It is absolutely horrible. But I did go on YouTube and I like looked it up to see what was going on. And it was horrible in New York. Like, so I can imagine what it looks like in Canada. Like, I didn't look too far. Like I said, guys, I don't watch the news. It gives me way too much anxiety. And I just don't, I'm not about that life. But I wanted to just check it out. And then my uncle said tomorrow here is supposed to be, well, he's in Maryland, but um he said it's supposed to be even, girl, me too, voiceovers and losing subs. But girl, listen, we all do. We all go through it. I'm not even joking. Like I was just at like, I don't know what I was at, but I know I lost a few and I don't really care because if they're not here, they're not meant to be. You know what I mean? So don't worry about it. Believe me, you'll get it back. You will get them back. Not everybody is for us. And that's one thing I have learned the hard way. When you try to please everyone, it just doesn't work. So I completely get it. Hi, Pat. How are you, my love? Hello, sweet lady. The heck is going on with? I know everyone has been sick that I know, like everyone. My husband is the only one that did not get sick. Like I don't know how he got through it, but he is literally the only one. I have a really good friend in Maryland. Really, I grew up in Maryland. I did. Um, I'm very sick and weak. Yeah, I'm telling you, I have been so just I mean, I am usually anyway, just with, like, the stuff that's been going on with me in general, but, it's like an overwhelming exhaustion at this point, like, it really, really is, and, like, no matter how much I rest, I feel like at this point, I feel like maybe I'm over resting, but I don't wanna push my body too hard to where I am in bed sick again, so I just can't win, but I hope you feel better, Pat, and, I know you've been trying to, um, quit smoking and stuff, so I hope that that's helping you. I've been fighting COVID-19. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. I am so sorry. I almost feel like that's maybe what we were fighting, but I didn't test, so, or test the kids, so I don't know, but it was like 2 weeks of just everybody was miserable. We were all miserable, and like me being mom, I have to run back and forth to everyone, and then the baby being sick, it just felt like it never ended. So I am so sorry, Pat. So, so sorry. Rhinestone, hi, mama. I hope you feel better. I hope you have a good doctor's appointment tomorrow, and let me know how you're feeling. Yeah, it's insane. Like I feel like everybody's getting sick anymore, and I mean, I know it's that time of year, but like who wants to be sick like that? I'm just glad that the kids, it was literally like the day after the last day of school, it all started. And it has been just crazy since then. Okay, let's see what we got. I don't have too much, y'all. Really, like, I will be honest with you. I got to find some new stores because all my Dollar Trees, and I don't know if it's like that in your areas, but they're all like cleaning out. Like, so all of the stuff that was in there is gone. The shelves are almost bare, and what they do have isn't that great. So, which is why I've been doing 5below hauls, which, I do have some stuff. We went shopping today while I took Kaylee for an interview. And I did go by Dollar Tree, but like I went to two different Dollar Trees, and the one I went to yesterday, I literally walked in and walked out with, I don't think I bought anything. I think I bought literally boxes that I already had, but I think they were just put out. Hi, Royanna. How are you, sweet pea? Thank you for coming. No, it's on my. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I hope you get that taken care of. It's getting better now after taking medicine for 9 months. Man, I'm so sorry. They checked out. Yeah, definitely. Hi, Georgia. Hi, sweet lady. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. I went through a thyroid issue not long ago, so I can't even imagine. I was on Synthroid. Hi, Sharon. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see everyone. Like I said, though, they're not. There's not really much. Yeah, they are slowing. You definitely need to go back and get checked again. That's definitely not good, and they should probably do like a MRI or a sonogram or something on them. That's really sad. Hey, hey, girl. Um, But yeah, so I'm gonna have to do like different stores. I think I'm gonna start doing like TJ Maxx and Home Good, or not Home Goods, 5below, which they didn't really have much when I went today. Or maybe I just shopped too much and I just can't find anything anymore. I don't know, but like, man, I'm just struggling to find new stuff. But I did find, and I don't know if y'all have seen these or if they're at your Dollar Tree or not, but I grabbed a few because I thought they would be cool to like do under my bed. Um, But I thought this was cool. This is an under the bed shoe organizer that like opens up, and it has like, I guess it's for like 6 pairs of shoes, which God knows I've got more than that. But I figured I could put anything in here really, like sheets, like roll sheets up or something. So I picked up that one. There's like a whole new set of them. Now this is definitely new. I never had them at mine, at least. I don't know if you guys have seen these. But here's the collapsible storage container. I found this also in the gray. So I thought that was kind of cool. And they're all for like under the bed. And then here's another one. It looks like it's for like a comforter. Now, I will be honest, my bed's not I mean, real high off the ground, it's kinda low, but I grabbed these just in case. I know, I need about 20 of those for shoes. I know, right? Um, but I got some of these because honestly, like listen, y'all wanna know what I love to buy? Comforter sets. I could literally buy a new comforter set every month. I don't my obsession with comforters has been like this for years, like literally years. And now I have so many of them that it's just enough. Like it's enough. I need to donate some of them and then keep the ones that I'm going to keep. Um but I do need to get a new one because if you guys saw back, I don't even know, a few months ago everybody got sick and the baby had gotten sick all over my comforter and we had like went through all the comforters from her getting sick and washing them and giving them to the big girls. Anyway, so I ran down to Walmart and I went and bought, and you guys know I love the Pioneer Woman. So I bought a comforter set of hers, which was really pretty, but it has like these little blue like knots in the middle, like it comes into like a diamond pattern, and each diamond pattern there's like this a blue ball. Y'all, they are the hardest damn things. Like if you're laying on top of it, and I make my bed every morning, but if you're laying on top of that bed, you've got like dots, like all you got like imprints and they hurt. They're not even soft. So anyway, just a little rant. I need a new comforter set. So I told my husband the other day, I was like, I want to look on Amazon and find another one because there's one at Walmart I do like, but the only thing is I like getting the whole set. Like I like getting the sheets, the pillowcases. Like I don't really like having to like buy it all separately. It gets expensive. Like my sheet sets are like $90 at Walmart because it's a king size bed. So it's really expensive. I know comforter sets are literally the best. Daisy! Oh my gosh, this thing is moving. Y'all are chatting and I love it. Daisy, hello, my love. You're listening well and rest. Oh, definitely rest. But thank you for being here. I love having you guys here. I've missed you guys so much. You need a new comforter set. Yes, bed in the bags. That's how I roll. And so Walmart, like the Pioneer Woman, they were all separate. So I had to buy the sheet set, the blanket, the pillowcase, like everything was separate. So I was like, man, I have to find Target is where Target has some really pretty ones. I've looked at Target, but see, I don't have a Target near me. So I'm like, I could always like order it and go pick it up. But then I'm like, well, I might as well just order it from Amazon. But I do love Target stuff. When we go to Target, I definitely load up. Okay, so I told you guys I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, didn't find much. This is what I bought, y'all. You know how old these are? These were probably in the back of the store and never put out and just put out. So they only had like 8 of them, so I grabbed 4 of them. Thank you, Daisy. I'm getting there. I got my tissues. I'm getting there. I only have a Walmart to get my yeah, that's all I have is Walmart. I don't have anything else. Well, I'm lying. Now we have TJ Maxx and we have a 5below, so I'm really excited about that. Um, we'll fight like hell in a few months, exchange our war stories. I know, right? Love you. I'm gonna lay down and listen. Thank you. Thank you so much, Pat. Were you sick? Oh my gosh, Georgia, I was so sick. Like it started with Sydney the day after her last day. Yeah, it was the day after her Saturday, like 2 Saturdays ago. She got sick. Kaylee started, the baby got it. All of within a week, everybody was like sick. I got it. Then they started feeling better. I got worse. The baby got worse, wound up with an ear infection. It has literally been, like, the worst ever. I am feeling better now, and the girls are feeling so much better, thank goodness, but, like, man, I'm not even joking, like, I'm still, like, not 100, like, I'm tired. Like, by the end of the day, I'm just beat. I don't have, like, well, thank you. I finally got, like, myself together. I had to take Kaylee for a, job interview today, so my girl wants to get a job. She's 16 and, I'm really excited though because we're about to pay off my truck. I have a Ford Explorer, a 2018, and we're getting ready to pay it off. And so, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give that to Kaylee because she's gonna be a first time driver. I'm not buying my girl a brand new car. That's literally like a brand new truck, and we wouldn't go buy her a brand new car anyway. So, well, thank you guys. I'm trying to keep it together, man. If y'all just saw me this morning, I didn't look that great, but I tried before I come on here. But because my truck's getting ready to be paid off, I know, her first job. I know, I'm so excited for her. So, I have been praying for oh, thank you. Thank you, Daisy. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Sharon. I'm trying, y'all. I really am. Like, it has just literally been that's the bad thing with having kids. Oh my gosh, it literally goes through the house like ragweed. Like, I mean, it literally took over like the whole house with like, and it was like a trickle effect. Like it would be like the first person, and 3 days later, another person, and 3 days later, another person. And then you've got them sick with them. And then I got sick, and it's like, my God, you know what I mean? Here, I'm trying to get, I'm out. Like if I get sick, that's just it. I'm down. She's very excited. She is happy. She's very excited. And so she wants to get her first job. My son was accepted as a become a butcher. And my brother is a sous chef. If you didn't know, if I've not said that, he is an amazing sous chef. He has been a chef his whole life, worked in many restaurants, and has worked in some very well known big restaurants. So I'm very proud of him. That's really great. That's awesome, Roxanne. Or Royanna. Why did I say Roxanne? Oh, because Daisy said that. um, let's see what's going on. Hello, friend. Hello, hello. Got a promotion at Costco. That's awesome. I'm a chef by trade. Are you really? I've worked in the restaurants my whole life, like literally my whole, or up in the hospitals, hotels. Um, when I turned 16, I jumped right into working at Lone Star. My mom was the manager, and I worked there for many years, many years. And um, my name is Yuna Kung. Okay, well, welcome. Nice to have you here. Um, so I loved hospitality. I really did. And so because I loved it so much, um I started working in hotels because I just loved it. I loved it so much, and I started from the bottom, like, working as, like, a housekeeper and front desk, and because I did all of those jobs, I was offered a management position, and I worked at the Westin in Richmond, and I was very thankful for that job. It was a job that I didn't think I would get. I didn't, and when I got that job, I had actually went on another interview for another job right before that. And I was like, I'm going to this huge, beautiful hotel. Like, how could I get that job? Like, there's probably other people more qualified. And when they hired me, I was floored. I was so floored, and I loved it so very much, but I wound up walking away from it and giving them their job back because it was just too far, and at that point in time, my kids, the girls were in school, but they were still really young, and they needed me. Like, I didn't I don't know. I just even when Libby starts school, like, I don't think I'd go back to work because if she has something at school or something like that, like, I'm gonna be there. And that's just how it is. That's why I started my small business because I could stay home and work on orders and send stuff out and, still be able to be at school functions. So it does pay off, and I was so proud of myself, like, I busted my butt for years to get a job like that, and it really made me feel good because after, working so well, you and being a recovering addict and going through so much and then building your life back up, 15 years of building yourself after a huge downfall is a lot. It's a lot. So when you see yourself in a position where you're running, three areas, because it wasn't just the front desk, it was the front desk, it was the lobby, which is a whole different section, and it was oh god, what is it? The shuttle, like, where they, take people in the buses. So I had schedules to do. I mean, it was a ton of fun. I loved it, and I wish that, and maybe when my kids are older and I, decide to go back to work, that may be something I would be interested in. But for the time now, my kids still need me, and even my 16-year-old, still needs me. So mama's got to be home with my babies. Okay, so these are not new, but I have another 4th of July DIY I want to do. So I got some of these, which I'm really excited to use. Thank you. I'm so excited because now I get to figure out what kind of car I want to buy. So I was looking at because I have an SUV, like I don't know if I want to go with another SUV. I love the Tellurides, I love the Denali's. Um so I don't know. And then last night I was looking at the Mustangs and I was like, do I want a Mustang? Like what do I want? And I don't know. I don't know. It will be a brand new car. I always buy my cars brand new just because of the um like warranty and stuff on them. It's just like a better deal for us. So um but thank you. But I'm excited. I started looking last night because she's going to have her license here soon, and even if I don't have a car yet, she can still just take mine, and I have my husband's trucks. I mean, we have more than enough vehicles here. So, but I'm excited. It's been a few years since I bought a car, so I'm excited to buy a new car. Okay, y'all, you know how I am about my mugs. So here is the mug of the week. This is the one I got. Oh my gosh, it's like blurry. Hold on. Anyway, it says spring garden, flower market, seeds, stems, and blooms. And you guys, the garden is literally growing like a weed. I cannot wait to show you guys. And we actually did a lot of stuff out there. We got a gazebo, we got new furniture out for outside, a new rug. We have light. I still got to put the lights up. I got like the 100 foot of outdoor lights. Um, but all the seeds are in, all the sunflower seeds are in, and they are doing amazing. I'll have to post a picture. Also, I was talking to Melissa and she was telling me that I should change my name because my channel has like kind of like done a lot of different things, and just to make it more known as a DIY channel, which I wanted to do that. But then I also feel like big enough. Wait a second, what? We have to figure out what we want to get for our second car in a couple of months. We need a low vehicle and it to be big enough for my wheelchair. Okay. Well, I'm sure there are tons of vans that would be totally perfect for that if you're looking for like a van style. And a good thing is with vans are they're a lot more like wheelchair accessible, where you can like remove like the whole chair out to maneuver through it easier. But you'll have to let me know what you find and what you guys decide on getting. um what was I saying? Damn, my brain. um I truly don't remember. Sorry, guys. Oh, about my channel. So, and then we were like, well, do I continue with 2 channels? Like, or should I just make it all one? Like, just put my DIYs and my gardening and my house stuff all on one channel. And I was just like, because that's what I started with. I started my channel doing everything. Just that's what I did. I did it all. I did my cleaning videos, I did my hauls, I did my DIYs, and everyone loved it. Like, everyone loved it. I don't know why I decided to really niche down and change that, but I've also been told from a few of my subscribers that they would prefer to have everything on one channel because they don't see a lot when my second channel, if stuff goes on my second channel. And so I'm just kind of debating what I should do. So if anyone has any ideas, if I should do one channel, I know everyone's telling me that. They're like, Jen, why do you have 2 channels? Put it all on one. We're going to be here regardless. The people that want to watch you will be here regardless, and just do one channel. And I really have been thinking about that. Multiple things on one channel if you want. They say you should do separate channels. And that used to be a really big thing about niching down. I do watch a lot of YouTube gurus, like YouTube creators that talk just YouTube. And You know, back in the day, it used to be niche the hell down, like niche down to the point where you can't niche no more. But then they're not saying that anymore because they're saying if people like you and enjoy you, maybe they don't watch the garden video and just want the DIYs, but they're going to see that DIY video and pop up and watch it. Or maybe they don't want to see your DIY and just want to watch your gardening videos. And when that pops up, they'll watch it. So I totally get that. We almost got a Telluride. Oh my God, I love those. Oh, I want a Telluride so bad, but I just can't commit to it because a Yukon, yeah, that's what we were looking at. The XLs are big too. They're like the big body ones, and that's what I really like. But you fell in love with a caravan? I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do van life yet, man. I just Hi, Sarah. Hello, my love. I can't do van life yet, man. I just can't. I want to, but I can't. My kids won't let me either. They're like, Mom, we ain't soccer mom in it yet, okay? Hey, hey, love. Melissa, I was just talking about you. Hey, Sarah. Fuck van life. I know, right? I can't do it. Like, I just cannot do it yet. I'm not there yet. I don't know. And now because the kids are getting ready to drive, I'm like, well, man, I want to go back to a car. You know, if Kaylee's going to have the SUV, it's not like we won't have it. And like if we travel, like when we go to Florida or Disney, we would always rent like a van. That way it's like rented and not putting the miles on our vehicle anymore because we've done enough. I mean, my truck, and if I was still working, it would have a lot, it would have over 200,000 miles on it. But my truck right now, yeah, so it'll be 5 years old. It's getting ready to be paid off in August, and it's got almost 140,000 miles on it. I've done a lot of driving in that truck, back and forth to Florida, um, back and forth to New York. Like, we literally, before COVID hit, we were on the roll. We were back and forth to Ocean City, Maryland, where my sister lives. Like, we were Callista, hey, girlfriend, thank you for stopping by. I know this is your, karaoke night, but I'm glad to see you. But we were gone. We were always traveling, and I miss that. I miss that so much, which is why I'm like, well, do I want another SUV or do I, do I go before I had my SUV, I had a Ford Fusion Turbo, and y'all, the bar's closed today. Oh no. I'm so sorry. That's so sad. Calista, I'm so sorry. I knew something must have been up for you not to be there. Um, man. But Sarah, I'm so glad you stopped in. I really am. Miss you too, girlfriend. I'm so glad you're here. Um, but I had a Ford Fusion. It was blacked out, black rims. I freaking loved that car. Like loved it. But it wasn't easy for all of us to travel in. Like if we all went somewhere, like my husband would have to take a separate car because my husband, me, and all the kids couldn't fit in it. So that's when we upgraded. But I missed that damn car. That was my baby. Her name was Sadie. And we used to, yes, we was trucking it up 95 and down 95. Cadillac SUV 2 months ago. Had 21,000 miles on it. Dang. Oh, I'm telling you, I put some miles on my truck for damn sure. You have a Fusion now? Oh my gosh, I love them. I love my Fusion so much. So, so much. I really would love to do another one of those. Like, I wouldn't mind having another Fusion at all. We drive an old Honda Civic. We're hopefully replacing it before winter. Girl, that's okay. We drove an old Thunderbird for years. That bitch would be considered classic right now on the road. Um, I'm so glad you guys are here. I really needed this, you guys. Seriously, I really, really did. Like, just, and especially because I'm like on this medicine, which is why we got my freaking voice is gonna start crackling again. Um, you love yours so much. Oh my God, I loved mine so much. So, so much. I'm shocked it's still going, girl. That's how ours were. I will never forget going down the road coming home from work one night. John had picked me up from work, and we lived about an hour from my job, and we're driving home. This car was old, okay? And like they kept up on it or whatever, but we knew it needed brakes. And Oh my god, we were on, like, this windy back road, and the freaking brake pad snapped when we were driving. Holy moly, talk about scared, talk about that old ass car needed to go somewhere, but guess what? We fixed some brake pads, and that sucker kept trucking. Get a Jeep? I know. I would like to have a Jeep. That'd be so good in the at the beach because we do a lot of beach time, like, a lot of beach time, and the beach for me from here is, like, 15 minutes. My dad, my sister, like, all of my family lives in Ocean City, Maryland, and we used to spend a lot of time there, like, all summer there because the kids just loved it. You have a Jeep, Sarah? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I traded my Hummer for an electric Fusion. That's what I'm saying. Jeep Liberty, you know what I used to love is the Jeep Cherokees. That's actually what I was gonna get before I got my Ford Explorer. And now, it's so miserable driving that truck. First of all the cops in my county have that truck, okay? So every time I go driving around, they think I'm the police because all of theirs are white and unmarked, and mine is white and clearly unmarked. So it is so annoying. It's so annoying. I want a soccer mom van. That would be my oh my god, I can't. I just can't do van life yet. I know I should. With those many damn kids I should have a whole lot of vans, but I can't. But listen, if I ever got a van, it would be the oh, what is it called? Oh, what is it called? Because 'Cause I've seen one and I really liked it. It was really, really pretty. It wasn't a Caravan, it was a it's not the Pacifica. Oh, I think it's made by Dodge, if I'm not mistaken. And it's got, like, the window that's open across the top. It's a really pretty van, but I just can't do it. Just get a bigger SUV. Like, for Ford electric car, I'm pretty sure listen, there's so many deals right now on cars because of just, like, C and everything else and people not buying cars like they used to that like, to be honest, the inventory for cars are so low that, like, when I was looking yesterday and I would just like Google a certain car, and then it would like give me like certain areas that they were in, and I would push it. And the first thing it would say is availability may be low on this, so check with the dealer. And it's like, dang, a small bus as her main vehicle. Listen, if she get around any good, that's all that matters. Do you save a lot of money in it being electric? Do you have, like, the setup at home, or do you just go to the gas station? Listen, I don't know about them electric cars. I heard they're gonna be outlawed eventually, so I'm scared to buy one, and to be honest with you, like, our taxes are so high, like, property taxes, that I just don't know if, like, it would be worth having an electric car, but you Hey, Angela. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, I got some of these. You guys will see these in a DIY, and I'm actually super excited to show you what I make these into. I know it's random as hell. Oh my. I showed you I don't know if I bought this already. Y'all, listen, the amount of bags of shit that be sitting around here, and I'm like, oh dang, I bought that already. But I don't think I bought this one. I think it was a different one, but I found this one today, and it was the farmer's market for like my tiered tray, and I freaking loved it. So I grabbed this one. Everyone here drives electric too. Was that glue? It was. They're glue sticks, colored glue sticks from Dollar Tree. I'm super excited to use these in a DIY. It's a 4th of July DIY. Okay, so you guys, I showed you, and you know what? I just took them up. I wish I'd have saved one down here to show y'all, to remind you guys of what I was talking about. Olivia and these washcloths. Man, I'm telling you, this girl buys these every time we go, and she cannot use them. Her skin is so sensitive. So today she told me, well, mommy, I just buy it for my baby doll because she has a baby doll like that goes in the tub. There we go. Another washcloth that won't be used. Her skin is so sensitive, she just can't use stuff like that. Anyway, okay, so number 1, do you guys remember that lotion I showed you last time that I was telling you that sold on Amazon for like 19.95, sold at Walmart? Look, the Pride, what is it called? Prideful. This is the sugar cookie scented body spray, y'all. This smells amazing. Your daughter loves this one. I'm telling you, they're like a hit for kids, man. It's like kid crack. They go in and see all them damn washcloths and they're all over them. Oh my God, y'all, this smells so good. To be honest with you, this and the lotion, no, I can't find it. This and the lotion really don't go for me for summer. These are really more, like fall smells, like a good warm, like, oh, y'all, but it smells good. I mean, smells so, so good. You can't find it at your Dollar Tree? Keep looking because the lotions were gone, and guess what? I found this and this today. These were not there 2 days ago. I went back today just to see if anything was else was put out, and literally this is all I got was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, and then these freaking bags because I got the glue sticks and those little boxes the other day. So here is the Purple Frenzy Scented Bath and Shower Gel. Look how big this bottle is. For $1.25. Now, these are literally going for like $16 a bottle. And I know Walmart probably has them for much cheaper. Oh, that smells pretty. Now, this would be more of a summer spring smell because it's a lot lighter. Okay, yeah, Violet Gel. Erase hate, paint love with prideful. So I got one of each of these. I don't know why I didn't grab more. I'll probably go back and grab more of them. I showed you guys the last live I had. Remember I showed you the spray? I just literally took all that stuff upstairs. But I showed you the kitchen spray. Now they came out with the one for dishes. It's the all natural plant derived ingredients and it's the peppermint sage. This smells so good, y'all. So, so good. That's crazy how much you get for that $1.25. I know. Listen, they can keep the quarter. I'm not complaining at all. This was another one. I looked these up and these are also sold at Walmart. They're sold at where was the other one I saw? I want to say it was like um it wasn't Target. I don't know, one of them stores. Anyway, this is called Hair Food. Y'all, this smells amazing. It's called Hair Food. It is Wanaka, honey, and apricot. Come on, get in focus. Not today? Not today. Okay. Anyway, it's in this gorgeous like rose gold bottle. What's the brand? Just says dishes, peppermint sage dish soap. Doesn't really have one. I was honestly kind of surprised by that. It just says dishes dish soap. It's called dishes dish soap. Specially formulated with plant diverted ingredients, providing long lasting scented suds that leave your dishes sparkling clean. I haven't tried it yet. I did get 2 of these because I got 2 of the sprays. Well, actually, I think I got 4 of the sprays. But I'm actually really excited to try that. So I will let you guys know how that goes. This stuff smells amazing. This is moisture conditioner. And it's also sulfate, dye-free, paraben-free, mineral oil-free. Feed your hair like you feed your body. This stuff smells, oh my God, it smells divine. Oh, I can't wait to use this in my hair. But it's just called Hair Food Moisturizing Conditioner. Now, I will be honest with you, I was so surprised. There wasn't like a spot for these. There wasn't like more of them because I wanted to grab more of them or see if they had the shampoo. And me and Kaylee looked up and down the aisle. It was like, this was like a random one just stuck there. Okay. These are 20 sterile adhesive bandages. I don't know what's the difference in with them. I don't even know what these I don't know what hashtags mean, y'all. Like, I know that probably sounds crazy, but I don't. I don't know. I mean, hashtag selfie and hashtag love, what, but I don't know what TBT or OOTD or I don't know. Anyway, I needed some band-aids in my purse. So I thought this was really, really cute. Got a bandage with a question mark, but I thought this was really cute and it hooks to your purse or on like an inside zipper and it comes with like a ton of band-aids. So it comes with a good bit of them. I mean, I don't really care about the sayings on them, but I thought that this would be good for like, you know how kids are, or even your adults, how you're always cutting yourself, paper cut or something. So I'm gonna clip it to the inside of my pocketbook, and if I need one, I can have one. And then if I have to fill it, I'll just get more band-aids and fill it. So I thought that was cute. Y'all, okay, let me tell y'all a little fun fact, little story time. Okay. So my husband and I used to watch this all the time. Like when we first got together, we could fall asleep watching it. And every once in a while, I'll find something with this on it and I have to buy it for my husband. Like I have to. I've gotten him a shirt, like a hat, like all kinds of crazy, and he won't wear it. We just save it. But for Father's Day, I've been collecting like little things. Y'all, look at these. My husband is a huge Bob Ross fan, so am I, and when I saw these will never be opened, but I had to get it. Look at this. It is a Bob Ross positive energy drink. And this is Happy Little Treatments. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I had to. So, these are just, funny little things that I'll stick in his Father's Day, like, little gift basket. We're also well, not we, but I'm also getting him the flat top grill. He's been really wanting the flat top grill, so I'm gonna get him that, for Father's Day because we need a new grill. We didn't our grill. Ryan, ain't that funny? I'm telling you, man, when it comes to Bob Ross, if I find it, I'm buying it, okay? No freaking joke. Maybe next week when I go live, I'll wear the Bob Ross shirt that I bought him like years ago. Well, when I saw this, I was like, I have to have it. Like, I freaking have to. But Five Below. Okay, that's where I got these. So let me tell you all that. I got these at Five Below, just in case y'all are Bob Ross fans and want to go grab some. But we got some more, just a few more things. I really didn't have much, so I'm glad we chatted because whew, okay, so Olivia is obsessed with Frozen, y'all. The girl, she's already opened it in the truck. This box wasn't even supposed to be in here, but now that it is, I'll show you guys. They have like the the larger ones at Walmart, but these are the little miniature heads that you like do their hair. She calls them mannequins. So many ways to style her hair, but it's really cute. It's like a little miniature one, and for $5, I thought that was a steal. I will also say they have a whole little end cap of all of the um oh, what is the damn name? I just had Little Mermaid. All the new Little Mermaid, like a 5 pack of socks. They had shirts, they had all kinds of stuff. So if you guys are or have a little one into Little Mermaid, those were really cute. Okay, y'all. Okay, I know I buy a lot of gummies. I know I do. I literally live off of these and just these kind. I don't like any other kind. So I was so. Let me tell y'all. First of all, let me show you these. Okay, these are the Harboros. I don't even know how the hell to say it. 100th anniversary edition. Y'all, they were pineapple. Yes, I bought 2 bags and ate one on the way home. OMG. I love freaking gummies. Like, I am obsessed with gummies. Now, usually I get the variety packs, okay? And Dollar Tree sells them, and that's usually where I go because, well, if you get them at Walmart, or not Walmart, at Food Lion, they have them. They're a dollar more or $1.25 more, but the bag is more full. So, anyway, but my favorite kind in there are the cherries and the soda pops, like the little soda pops. So I found these at Five Below and they were just cherries. So I bought those. And then I got a bag of the soda pops. And then I got a bag of dinosaurs. I've never tried the dinosaurs before. It's a white gummy freak. So pineapple. Oh my God, I love pineapple. So I've never had the dinosaurs before, but I gotta hide these, y'all, because my kids they be snatching my gummies up. But I don't eat much, y'all. I really don't because my stomach, I just don't know which way it's gonna roll. I don't know if it's gonna tolerate food. I don't eat meat anymore. I'm not a vegetarian per se, but like my stomach just doesn't tolerate food at all. And I'm just doing my best. So whatever I can get in me is what I eat. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show y'all is look at how pretty this basket is. This is, and it's like thick. It's not thin either. It's like a really thick weaved basket. It's called a weaved basket bowl. Now I have another one that I actually got from the thrift store. And it's a beautiful basket for like fruit. So I got this one. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I had to have it for I think this was 5.55 if I'm not. It may have been 5, but it may have been 5.55 because that's like a new thing there or whatever. But I don't have the receipt. But I loved this. I thought this was so cute. Where are we at? Don't get me started with gummies, but my teeth suck. So I literally, oh my God, we gonna get you some dentures, boo boo. I know. I'm eventually mine are gonna be like that. I still have to go get this tooth replaced because I bit down into popcorn and it literally just broke my tooth in like in pieces. There was a piece of the what's that? Be sure to take supplements or drink. I know. I'm trying. I really am. I do the protein shakes twice a day to just at least keep my protein up. And I do eat cheese. Like cheese doesn't bother me, but I'm struggling. Like I'm not gonna lie. When they weighed me, I I didn't expect to have lost as much weight as I have, but I've lost like 52 pounds in 6 months. Um, because if I eat, it just comes up, like, you know what I mean? And that's why, from that session in the hospital, we found out what was going on, and it's my liver causing it and having some liver issues. It causes the vomiting. And so, really, until that is taken care of, my teeth are horrible too because my sister has a genetic issue and she is 33, 34. And she has none, like, none at all. They're, like, down to her, like, her gums, and she can't eat nothing. Like, she needs to go have them, like, finished oh gosh, I hope this doesn't die. Like, removed and just go do something about it, but she won't do it. Um, yeah, happy. It's not been easy. I'm literally just trying to get through until I see the doctor in Richmond, at VCU, and I will find out from there what the spots on my liver are and how we fix it. Um, Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, baby girl. Anyway, so I also, y'all, Melissa, you're gonna love this. Five Below. Look at how cute. This is glass, y'all. This is a glass monthly planner. Now they also have a clear one that's a little smaller, but I'm telling you for $5, I thought this was amazing. These go so much more. I remember when these first came out, you have partial dentures, a plastic, anemia. Oh wow. I did. I've already had my gallbladder removed, so my intestines are just ate up. Like they're no good. And I'm sure a lot of it is from bulimia from when I was younger and getting sick and it didn't help now. Um so yeah, and I've had my bladder taken out like probably about 10 years ago now. Yeah. about 10 years, and they told me they didn't know if that was gonna fix the vomiting or not. Like, this vomiting issue has been going on for years, like, literally years. And sometimes it's fine. That's why I will be honest, I don't smoke, ganja anymore. Like, I can't and never and I haven't in a long time. I mean, I tried to do the CBD, like, roll-ups or whatever, and those still did not help. It just inflames my stomach, and I cannot smoke. Like, I tried when, like, I was really going through it last year, and my anxiety was high, and I thought it would help, and it didn't. It made me worse, like, vomiting-wise, like, it doesn't help. Um, Royanna, there's a lot of people that have, like, partials and stuff like that, like, honest to goodness, I was so mad when I lost this tooth, like, it makes me overly emotional and panicky. Girl, it doesn't me. I loved it, but if it wasn't for my body, like, just physically not allowing it, like, I just can't. I don't know why, but it's called cyclic vomiting disorder, and it can be caused from that, and so with everything else I have going on, um, that can also trigger it, and so it's just like, no way, no good. Isn't it insane? Like, have you ever heard of someone actually getting sick from it? Like, that's me. Anything that could fucking make me sick does, man. It's insane. But I got emotional too. I did. I was always like, oh man. I had 2 gallbladder attacks. Oh, they're the worst. They are the worst. My husband actually just had his taken out 5 years ago, and his was horrible. Like, he almost lost his pancreas. He was in the hospital for, like, more than normal, and we knew something was wrong. We knew, like, he wasn't even able to eat anything, put anything in him, and it was so, so bad. Like, I will never forget watching him go through that, and because he is so, like, strong, like, to see him like that is so I guess he feels the same way about me because, like, if I get sick once, there's something in me that just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop till I go to the hospital. It's fucking horrible. It is truly a nightmare. Oh, I love you, Pat. I know. We will one day. One day, I'm going to do a worldwide tour and come meet all of you. Me and Melissa, we're gonna get on the road and we're gonna chuck it with all of our babies and meet all of our YouTube crew. But I'm really excited to put this up in the kitchen. I don't know what the hell I'll write on it. Maybe one day I'll get my life fully together to actually use something like that, but we can look fancy, right? Um, I get really sick like smoke. Do you really? Dude, it is bad. It really is bad, and I could go 2 years, 3 years without smoking and then try it again, and it just does nothing for me. My system is just so sensitive anyway that, like, it just it doesn't, and I'm, like, losing my hair, like, y'all can't tell, and I do have a ton of hair, like, my hair is so thick, but it used to be even thicker, but, like, all of this is from, like, postpartum, and, like, it's growing back, but do you see how short it is? Like, ugh, I'm waiting for it to, like, fully come back in, so I got me some edges again, but right now I guess that's my biggest worriment with, like, figuring out what's going on with me is, like, I don't wanna lose my hair, but it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. My health is more important to me than my hair. That's still the worst part I've had, and I didn't have this bad stones. Oh, man. There were a couple. Yeah, I didn't have stones. I did not have stones. They took mine because they were trying to eliminate anything that could be causing me to get sick. Um, didn't go past the fat limit daily. Yeah, gallbladder out and back to work 2 days later, but yes, the pain is more yeah, gallbladder pain is no joke, like, none, no joke. I had my gallbladder out, and I will not lie, like, my mom actually was here and was helping, and a fucking fiasco popped off, and me and her got into it and I sent her down the road and I literally my husband has to work, like, he has to work, like, unless I'm literally fucking well, back then it was a lot different 10 years ago than it is now, like, now, like, when I was sick this time and, like, I just couldn't do it anymore, like, he could take off and it doesn't affect us now like it used to, like, I mean, there was a point in time where, like, there was no way he could take off, like, at all, like, and it's not because of his boss, but we couldn't financially afford it. But like, yeah, I know how it feels like, and then with the kids, like, man, it was rough. It was rough, but I didn't the pain wasn't too bad after. The pain I'm glad it wasn't too bad, but the pain, it just never my stomach never healed from it. Like, I don't know. I'm just glad to find whatever is going on with me early. I'm glad to find so far from what I understand is that, being it's my liver, it and I have to go through more testing, so I'm not 100% sure on all of, like, the complete details because I don't understand doctor lingo. I do try my best, but I'm not 100%. But as far as I know, it can't spread to other organs, which is good to know, and that it is very early on. And, so I still have to go through the process of finding out if it is or if it isn't cancer, and then what do we do after that? And, I'm just leaving it in God's hands. I really am. My husband and I have talked, and there's nothing I can physically do to change the outcome of what it is, and I'm not going to stress myself or my family when I need to be strong and healthy for whatever goes on. Whatever happens, I need to make sure that I am mentally and physically strong enough. And after losing so much weight and god darn, being so sick, like, you hear it in my voice, like, I'm still like, after a few hours, like, I'm still struggling with my voice, and I'm on steroids now, so that's not making me feel well, like, I feel like I'm freaking jittery all the time, but, I am on some immune protocol, like, medication, so I'm just doing what I can. I will, Miranda. I definitely will. I'll definitely keep everyone up to date. I feel like there's something on my nose. I need to look, and I don't have my second phone down here, and I can't see on anything. All right. Well, if I do, then everybody can just screenshot it and make all the videos about me they want. But I will definitely keep everybody updated. Been thinking, thank you, Calista. Thank you. I'm so happy you're here. And I'm so sorry to hear about your boss or the karaoke situation. That's just freaking horrible, man. We're losing way too many people to get in a pot. I have to. I have because I'm telling you, if I just negative things in general, like I can't, I just can't. I just won't. And so the only thing I can do to um not allow it to, like, take over me is just to accept accept the situation and just move on from it and just let it do what I have to do. Who 56 who is 50 the owner was only 56? That's so young. Man, that's scary. That's so sad. So, so sad. My daughter took my laptop, and I literally cannot get this damn thing to work now. I don't know what these kids do to electronics. Oh, man, not sure how he died. The owner is friends with all of us. Oh, that's just heartbreaking, and I'm sure you're close with all of them because I can see it in your videos. Oh, my grandmother was like I don't she wasn't young. Well, my mom's mom, I think she was 62 or 65, which is quite scary because, like, her and her mom and, like, supposedly that's a thing, um, for, like, the age group of my mom's family to pass away, and I'm like, "That's really young," like, so it is probably oh, I'm sure it is, Calista, I'm sure it is a tight little group. You guys look like you have a ball of freaking fun. So I worry about that, but then I also think on the other hand that, like, my dad's mom didn't pass away till she was 98 and swore that, the ocean air was the, medicine for long living, and, I hope to live out just like she did on a beautiful beach and, all the saltwater fresh air in my lungs to keep me healthy, as she would say. But she also literally walked around in her high heels and drinking a vodka every night, like freaking straight. So vodka on ice, she was a hot mess. 56, that's so young. Like, I think about that with me and I'm like, my God, it's way too young, way, way too young. 84 is still young. Like, man, well, I send prayers to the wife that I can't even imagine. I truly can't imagine losing my husband. Like, I'm telling y'all, y'all won't hear or see from me no more. Something happens to my husband because call it a fucking day for me. And I tell him that all the time. And he's like, well, you can't leave the kids. And I'm like, well, guess God shouldn't take you then because I don't know how I fucking live without him. Like, he is my everything, like my best friend, my ride or die. We have been through everything. Like, there's nothing we haven't been through. I mean, you're talking about 5 kids. What is today's date? Somebody tell me, what is today's date? I can't tell. Oh, it's the 7th. Okay. So I thought we were past our anniversary. So on the 9th, we will be married 12 years. And August 12th, we will be together. Is it 19 or 20 years? It's a long time. Yes, Melissa. That's what I'm telling you. When I listen to you guys and your story with him, I'm like, dude, I get it. Like, I get it. Like everything possible, like from my ups, my downs, my downfalls, my everything. He has been my rock and I have been that for him. Me and my husband have been together 12 years. That's amazing, Callista. I love that. Thank you guys. Thank you. My mother's side is 100% Italian. They live very old. Yeah, my grandmother. Um, but 72 feels white out. Don't think I'm gonna make it. Yes, you will. Don't you say that. Yes, you will. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you will. We are all going to live long, beautiful lives. And that's why I try like my hardest to especially like with my garden and stuff, it's not that we can't afford it or, any of that. It's truly just because I want to know what I'm giving to my kids. Like I want to know that the strawberries that I feed my babies aren't sprayed with so many chemicals that even if you wash them, they're not coming out of them. You can buy as much organic as you want, but you're still taking a risk when they're shipped from all over and you don't know. And it's not a bad thing. We all eat store bought food, and I'm not saying that, but I would one day like to be in and we will be in a different house, being in a bigger house with a bigger property. I mean, thank God we don't have like an HOA or anything like that, and I can do what the hell I want on my property, but to middle-aged women in this community and their drama, and I was thinking to myself, middle age, speaking for your right? Absolutely, Callista. Angela, thank you, sweetie. Me too, Callista. Hell yeah, I'm young at heart. Like, listen. That's why I get down over on Instagram because that's like where all of my people are. Like everyone I grew up with, went to school with, they're all on my Instagram. And y'all, they are crazy. They are just crazy. Crazy, crazy. I've known my husband 31 years, together 11 and a half, married 4.5. I love that. I love that. Plus, I'm a big giant ass kid too. Like I just to my kids, I'm mom, but like I'm still like, you know what I mean? Like I still like enjoying stuff with them and doing stuff with them. I mean, I would never go to like the club with my kid or anything, but or, like, do anything dumb with them. But, like, I'm a big kid at heart, like, I love to laugh and be silly and just have a great time, like, listen, when I walk in somewhere, the party is fucking started, okay? I'm a whole ass hot mess and a whole ton of fun. I just love I don't know, I love life. Like, I'm so happy in my life and where I am, and everything that I've been through, has taught me lessons, like, my whole life. Like, there's nothing I haven't learned a lesson from. And even down to YouTube, like, even down to YouTube, lessons have been learned, and I take it in stride, you know what I mean? You learn from it, you live and fucking learn and you move on, you know? And just try to mm, I don't wanna say do better, I'll say make better choices, you know, in regards to who you trust, what you do, and stuff like that, and that's just in life in general. Um, oh, Rihanna, oh my god, I love that. My husband and I will literally be together forever. Neither one of us are going anywhere. We are so happy, so in love, still just like we just fucking got together. Like he and I are inseparable. Like I said, I've told you guys we've worked together. I did the dispatching and he dispatched the guys in the field, but I still made all of their schedules and I loved it. I loved working with him. I mean, we rode different cars and stuff. And then I stopped working because I got pregnant with Olivia and I went on bed rest for 28 weeks. And so that just obviously wasn't working. Everything I know, let me tell you, like, girl, the shit we have been through on fucking YouTube is outweighs the last 10 years in fucking life. Like, really. Talk about getting played. My God. Um, Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I was showing, but I'm an aunt. You're happy. You're the best auntie ever. I was showing Happy some, more in love today than we were only married. Right? Like, I'm telling you, like, and it took a long time before we got married, and my dad gave me my wedding, I will say that, and it was a beautiful wedding. We got married in Ocean City, Maryland at the Princess Bayside on the beach, and I'll post some pictures on, whatever the ninth is. What is today? Wednesday? Thursday. So Friday would be the ninth. Yeah, and, all my YouTube stuff, and he said Jenny is probably the most normal person. Well, that depends on who you ask, but, um, what was I gonna say? I God dang my brain. Alright, I wanna try one of these dinosaur pieces too, and, but like, I don't know, like oh, I was talking about us get when we got married. So we got married on the Princess Bayside. Listen, y'all, our wedding was a nightmare. Like, not like in like us per se, but like everything around us was like, nope, you bitches aren't getting married. Nope, you bitches aren't getting married. And we would just knock it out and keep going. Like, I'm telling you, from the moment we pulled up in Ocean City, and like we didn't have brand new cars all the time. Like we ain't made of money. Like we have built to have what we have now. And I remember pulling into the Princess Bayside after driving like 3.5 hours to get there. And we pulled in for my reception, like where they like at the wedding reception, and then we had a dinner afterwards. But everybody had to be there, blah, blah. Y'all, when we pulled in, first strike was the radiator busted as soon as we pulled into the damn parking lot. Like I'm telling you, we parked and it was like, and I was like, "Oh my god. Oh my god." It stormed. Oh, we could have took the weather like it was nothing. That was nothing compared to what we went through. Um, oh god, I'm telling you from then my Okay, there we go. I think it's something with the Wi-Fi, so I turned the Wi-Fi off. Can you guys see me now? let me know, and hear me, because I know sometimes the freaking ear pod starts acting silly. Can you guys? Can you guys? Let me see. Can you guys hear me? Hold on. Let me go, because I'm sure, because I don't know why. If I lost the pic. Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi died. If you guys can't hear me or see me, I will go ahead and end, but I'm not quite sure what just happened. Yeah, the Wi-Fi cut off because my computer doesn't have it. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Thank you, Georgia. I don't know. The Wi-Fi just crashed. I'm telling you, with like everything going on in the world, our Wi-Fi today has been so wonky. Okay. So, yeah, our wedding was a nightmare. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, y'all. Okay, first of all, can y'all hear me? Somebody say yes, you can hear me in the chat, and then I'll keep talking. I don't want to talk. Okay, you're back, but you sound fuzzy. I figured it would happen. Okay, let me turn up the volume so you guys can hear me. Okay, tell me now, Angela, what you think. Can you guys hear me? Man, I wish I didn't lose freaking service, man, because now the chat is going to act wonky and I can't see it for some reason. I'm going to try and pull. I don't even know how to do it. My oldest brother. Okay, here we go. You guys can hear me because Happy's talking. Had a wreck on the way to the wedding. Oh my gosh. They had my grandmother with them. Oh my God. Static. Is it still staticky without it in my ear? Hold on. Let me put it in the. Hold on. I should have put it in the case. I'm so sorry. I am sorry. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. Okay. So when we pulled in to the venue, the radiator busted. So now we're in the venue. Not even made it to the hotel yet. And okay, good, Angela. Thank you, honey. Not even to the hotel yet. And all of our stuff is in the car. We've got 2 babies in the back seat that are freaking out. They've been in the car forever. Everybody's tired. And so also, let me say this. Not only, now, when we booked our wedding, we didn't realize or even know that the air show would be the same weekend. If y'all have never been to Ocean City, Maryland during the air show, don't go. Just watch it from the TV or something, because it's gridlock. So the next day, my husband is at the hotel. I'm at my dad's house because I'm getting ready with the girls there. My husband is at the hotel with the guys. And I go out to go get my hair and my makeup done, which was horrible, absolutely horrible. For as much money as I spent in a high dollar freaking place to have my hair and makeup done, it looked horrible. Like, I won't even lie. It was the worst makeup and hairdo I've ever seen. Now, yes, my hair is very long and it's very heavy, but it was horrible. So I get home back to my dad's house, and they go to, we have like, where everyone signs was a picture of us in the frame, and you sign like around the frame. So strike 2 was that broke as my brother was taking it out. Strike 3, my dad forgot to go pick my flowers up while I was at the hair salon and getting my makeup done. This is all during the busiest time in Ocean City, Maryland. Like, I'm talking about, like, if you don't go in, you're not getting back out, or you're not getting in. Like, you had, oh, y'all, that's not even it. Okay. My dad forgets my flowers. Mind you, the guys didn't even have their boutonnieres on, like the little flower boutonnieres. My girls had their flowers. I had my flowers. I don't know. Like, I had bought flowers for like my mom, my dad, like for everyone. No one really got them.
I don't even know. My dad ran and grabbed them, but then forgot to bring them to the wedding. And then forgot. So my stepmom had to go get them, which my stepmother, God bless her soul, after doing all of this for my wedding, missed my freaking ceremony because she couldn't make it because traffic was so bad. So my phone's gonna die. So because of traffic being a freaking nightmare, she didn't make it, and I felt horrible. Like, she put so much time and energy into my wedding. So when they realized they weren't going to make it, mind you, my husband almost didn't make it. The lady literally came to me like 5 different times, like, ma'am, are you sure your husband didn't leave you? Like, I'm not even joking. They were like, are you sure he didn't leave? Like, he's not coming. Are you sure? I'm like, listen, ma'am, he's coming. I've been with his kids are out here. What do you think? He's not coming? His ass is coming. So, like, he literally had to get out of his dad's car that was driving him and like run all the way up to his cousin that was like farther ahead to finish I don't even know. I think he may have ran all the way down to the hotel because he thought literally was like an hour late. So, y'all, that's not even all of it. I'm telling you, if we didn't get married after all this, I don't know what could have broke us. I'm telling you. So after this, finally we get married and it's time to leave. And so like I said, I took the limo in with me and my girls and the flower girls. And then my husband was at the hotel in town. So he was just driving up. So it's time to leave. So my girls go with my dad. I think my dad took them because my reception was at my dad's house in the barn in the field. He has a beautiful home down there, not in Ocean City, but right outside in Berlin. Beautiful property. And so in the barn area, which isn't really a barn, but it's got like that around thing. So I know, right? I enjoyed it. I was shit faced. Okay, so let me go on. So it's time to go. Well, the fucking limo won't start now. The limo has overheated. Y'all, doesn't this sound like it's all a joke? Like somebody is playing fucking games at this point. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. They're like, just please calm down. We're getting another limo out here. Well, they didn't send a limo. They sent a damn party bus. I can't make this up. Like, y'all, my life, I cannot make this stuff up. Like, I'm telling you. So the party bus comes and picks us up. And we finally make it back to my dad's property, and it was an amazing night. My colors were purple, like a plum and lilac color, and my stepmom did an amazing, beautiful garden. Yes, Georgia. I'm telling you, like, whatever could have went wrong, I'm probably missing shit. There was so much that went wrong. It was a really pretty, like, the ceremony was pretty because of the being on the water, and we didn't really need to do much. There was the arch, there were chairs, there were hibiscus out there, palm trees. I didn't really need to do anything. But my stepmom did an amazing job of tents and everything to decorate outside. And she did like a botanical garden theme for me. Now, mind you, we didn't live in the same state. So, a lot of it, they just wanted to do for us. I gave them the colors and they just did what they did. And I was okay with that. My dad made me a beach dance floor, like had a dump truck full of sand brought. I mean, they did a lot. And that's why I felt so bad that like she didn't even make it to the ceremony. Her and my Aunt Sandy and my niece Julia didn't even make it. So all in all, it was a great day. I even had purple freaking, I don't even know what the drink was they made, but they even made a purple signature drink for my wedding. I had a beautiful cake. They made my husband back then used to drink rock stars. They made him like it looked like a half a can, like half, like the front rounded. They made him a rock star cake. I mean, she put such little details into everything that it was a beautiful night, and I had so much fun. Except I hated my hair and makeup. Like, I could have done a better job myself, and if I had time, I would have washed it all off and started over, but I just didn't have it. Son is getting married. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I had a friend that got married on Halloween, and they decked it out with Halloween, like black and red. That's their theme. Like, she loves like spooky ooky stuff. I don't like spooky stuff, but that's so exciting. Oh yeah, I told you guys my husband was late, and the lady's like, "Are you sure he's coming?" I'm like, his damn kids are out there. Yes, he's coming. Fucking bail on me now. But in the end, we got rides back home. My dad, or not my dad, my father-in-law, and my John's grandmother's husband got a trailer and took the car back home for us, y'all. What was supposed to be a grand, relaxing time was not very that, but that's okay. I do plan this year, and we're not doing like a wedding, but I do plan because Olivia questions all the time about how she's not in pictures. And so I do plan on doing I don't want to say like a ceremony. I don't know what to call it. Like how people do like baby sprinkles. Well, we're going to do like a wedding sprinkle, where it's literally just us. I don't even think I want to renew vows yet, because I would like to redo everything at like a 20-year, which we're not far from at this point. But I do want to do some kind of pictures, like wedding pictures. Y'all, my hair is like, because I'm losing so much on the sides, it drives me crazy. I do want to do some kind of wedding pictures with Olivia. So I do still fit my dress, and my husband will not wear like a tux like he did the first time. He would just wear khakis and like a button-up white shirt, and we wouldn't go back to Ocean City to do it. We would just do it at the beaches here. And that way, when we look back, we have something that, we did to include her, even though we're not like getting married per se. I would like to redo our pictures, and seeing how big the girls are now. Like, it's so funny because Olivia fits my Sydney's Flower Girl dress. And, it just shows you how much the time has went by and how much the girls have grown. And it's like, man, I feel like we just got married. Like, I feel like all those things just happened 2 years ago, and it's 11 years. So it's crazy how time flies. But Brianna, you're going to have to keep me updated and let me know how his wedding goes. I think those are so cool. I'm sure you'll be DIYing a ton of stuff for it. I know they did. My friend, Tessa, she had all kinds of stuff for her wedding. Funny how you tell us your wedding day story as I'm printing checklists off for my oldest niece wedding. Oh my gosh, man. Listen, I really want to redo my wedding, but I don't want it to be like, my thing is, if I say that and then I don't invite people, like, or certain people, or in general, like my family, I don't want anyone to feel like it was like some big thing. I really just want to do it for my kids and with my husband, and have something where Olivia's included in it, so she doesn't like think that we didn't involve her in that special moment, because it was special. It was very special, regardless of all the crazy moments. It was still an amazing time for us. We had an amazing day. I danced my heart out on that beach dance floor. There were tiki torches. It was a sunset ceremony. So obviously the ceremony, or the reception, was at night, and it was just great. It was a blast. I drank so much of that purple punch or whatever that shit was. I was twisted. And then most like people get married, and when they change their clothes, they put on like white. I wore black. I got a beautiful outfit from what was it called? What's the wedding place called? David's Bridals. And it was like a black tank top with the black spandex pants, and it said bride across the bum and bride across the top in rhinestones. So I had a blast. I loved every minute of it, and he did too. And our life has been nothing but chaos, and we've gotten through all of it. So I'm not surprised that that's how our wedding was. Like, honest to goodness, like, if it would have went smooth sailing, we would have been like, what the fuck's happening here? This ain't normal for us, but it was a great time. We had an amazing time, and I am so honored that I have him. And that we've been through so much together and have always came out on top. I've never had it easy in life, ever. Like, nothing has ever been easy for me. And to meet someone that has went through, just as much heartache or, shit as I have, like nowhere near as much as me, but to stand by me through everything that I've been through and my ups and downs, and to love me unconditionally is more than I could ever ask for in a man. And he's so, so good to me and my kids. Like, he's like everything to me. He really is. And I will forever be grateful for the love that God gave me with him. And even my oldest girls that aren't his, like, obviously I have 2 children before him, and for him to love them as his own from day one. And even with all of that, like my ex and all the shit that I have went through with all of that, like, and even, shit towards him, or just in general, like, he's been by my side the whole time. He never gave up on me. He never walked away. And we've only become stronger, and he humbles me. Like, he does. He humbles me. I have changed so much in life because of him. I used to not be a nice person. I wasn't, and I can admit that. And some say, well, you're not a nice person now. No, that's not true. I really wasn't a nice person. I was very stuck up, and I thought the world was mine. Like, I owned it, and having kids and having a life that I have now has humbled me to realize that I'm not owed anything, and I have been an amazing person for 15 years, an amazing friend to every person I know. And, I'm not going to change who I am. I love who I am now. And, after all of this time, knowing that I shouldn't be here, that my life, knowing my best friends, the people that I've lost in my life to overdoses and just so many things, to know that I made it this far, that I made it out of that hood, that trailer park. Like, I did something with myself and achieved every goal that I wanted to in life. And to be sitting where I am now, I'm so blessed. That's all I can say is I'm truly, truly blessed to have overcome the things that I have and be where I am. And I will never forget where I came from, ever, because I love every person I left behind there. It all taught me something, and I'm thankful to just be who I am today. And a lot of that comes from being with my husband and, realizing he's a Taurus, so he's really just laid back, he's not, and I'm a Scorpio. I'm completely opposite. I'm jump in your fucking face and say shit I shouldn't, but I've learned that that's just not cool. You just don't do that. You can't do that, especially with having kids now. My kids look up to me, and I will do some crazy shit for my kids, in front of my kids, and defend them till the end if it's deserved. But other than that, like, I don't have time for it. I really don't. It was the whole point of leaving the streets and doing better. Sometimes the streets don't leave you, But that's my ramble for tonight. Thank you, Miranda. Funny. Oh, I missed that. My mom and dad got married at my grandparents' house because they had to do what they had. That's right. I don't think the internet is still working. I feel like something happened. Yeah, we did what we had to do. I was blessed that my father at that time was, able, and not just my dad, it was my stepmom. If it wasn't for her, that she was the one that put the footwork into it all and made it really happen. And really just even down to my date, like, we didn't have like a special day that's how the date that it had to be. We just knew that we knew where we wanted to get married. And that date was just available, it was like the first available date that the palm trees and hibiscus would be in, and what we were offered. So, my dad was like, well, does that work for you? Because it works for me. And I was like, sure thing. But That is all. It was an amazing day. I can't believe it's been 11 years already. Like, honest to goodness, I cannot believe it's been 11 years or damn near 20 years that we've been married, like, are together. Like, God, we were freaking babies. Like, we were kids. So, but that is all, y'all. I hope everybody had a good time hanging out with me tonight because I enjoyed this so, so very much. And I hope to see all of you guys next Wednesday. I don't know what haul I have. Maybe I'll do a TJ Maxx haul. I'll be figuring out the details of the channels and if we're going to merge them back together as one or if we're going to keep them separate. And we are working on a new name for my channel. And yeah, so I hope to see you guys Saturday for an upload. It'll be Saturday evening. We will have a 4th of July upload, and I will see you guys next Wednesday at 9:30. Also, we're doing a 9:30 thing because it gets darker out now and the baby's not getting quite to bed like as early as she used to. So we've pushed it out a little bit. So we will do a 9:30 live next Wednesday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.